Hello and welcome for SPSS Modelers class here. Right, again, we'll continue with the nodes palette. And what all do we intend to study or learn here? Well, we'll be understanding the graphs, the graph board, plots, histograms, and visualizations. We'll also be understanding the modeling nodes and the output node types. Now, the output node types we had used yesterday during our session when we were trying to create and build a stream. In particular, so because without that, you would not have understood the remaining concepts that are pertaining to the field and record ops nodes. So what we'll do is we'll go on to the IBM's. We'll go on the login and we'll generate yes. We'll log in here. Okay, so now we are logged in on their website. So every time you log in, they'll verify your login, and therefore that error popped up. Anyway, I'm going to minimize the screen, and I'll click on IBM SPSS Modelers subscription. So now that window should open. And there you can see it. Right. So now it's asking us for the IBM ID that we'll insert here. So right now as the software loads, yeah, you can see the software has been now loaded, and it is asking us if you want to open any of the files. Well, I'll say not yet. We'll go to that a little later. So fine. This is what we had been discussing over the last 2 days. That these are these are the graphical user interface and the file menus, and then out here we can see these are the various nodes that are available on this particular node palette. This entire section here that we are looking here is called as node palette. Okay, and out here these are the different types of nodes that we see. Yesterday we used sort and merge node. We also used select. No, I'm not sure of that. And for the field ops, we used the filter and the derive. Or was it auto data prep? Also auto data preparation also was used. And we didn't anonymize anything, but overall, as we see, these are the nodes that we have for field ops. So as we continue, okay, out here, let us click on graphs. So what do we have here? No, that's a graph board that we have. That's a plot. And that's a multi-plot time, plot distribution. And these are the different types of that are provided within the IBM modeler software. So let us do one thing. Let's quickly import any file. So I'll click on sources, because why do we want to import the file? Because unless we have some data set, you won't be able to use any of these graph nodes that are available over here. So I click on sources. Then let us click on SAS file. Now, this is something that we had done yesterday also, but we are not able to somehow import the SAS file. So let us do it again today. Double click on this, and now out here it's giving us the import. So these are the different types of SAS files that are supported by SPSS Modeler software. And so I think we have .sas7b dat file version available. So let us click on this. I click on import file button here. You can see here, if you click on this, it should, yeah, you can click out here, and the data set. Let's click on the SPSS data set. Okay, so we do have a SAS7b dat version 5. That is for SAS version 789. So that's how the extension has been put off. I click open here. So that is a file. You read user formats from a SAS data file. We can select this, or we can choose not to select it. Do you have any format files? No, we don't have any format files, so let us not have it and add to our confusion. So I'm deselecting this, and thereafter, right, I click apply, and I click OK. Now, We have imported the file already now, but we'd like to see if the file that we've imported, how does it look like? See, out here we can see that diabetes.sas7b, that file is, because the file name has changed over here. Initially, when you import here, it shows you as what SAS file. But once the file is imported, has been imported, then the source node name changes. So earlier the source node name was SAS file, and now it is diabetes.sas7b that. Anyway, I'm going to delete this one SAS file that we have here. Delete. And fine. Let's go through the contents. What are the contents of this particular file? Why do we need to take a look? Because we should be sure as to we have imported the correct file. That is a normal practice where you would like to look into which kind of file and what are the file contents in terms of the data. So oops, sorry. I right click on this and I click view data. Scroll down here and view data. If you can see here. So click on view data. It's retrieving data, as you can see here. And now there are 2-3 ways in which you can work on this. See, the first thing is the spreadsheet itself. So I click on spreadsheet, and I'm having the entire spreadsheet with entire data set. How many data points do we have? Whoa, it's quite a count of data points that we have, around 500, 600. Yes, it's 768 rows, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 2. We have 11 rows, but we have 11 columns, of which only 9 columns have data. But never mind. We'll come to that a little later. These two we have. Let us click on chart. So what do we see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Now what we see here is on the spreadsheet, we already have like 9 columns data which is reflected, and the 10th and the 11th is not reflected. Now why is that? Because earlier while using this data, I had not added those 2 columns. So let us add those 2 columns also. So I click on chart, I'll click on select column, select age, and also select outcome, and I click visualize data. Pause to see or show, so that's okay. Let's quickly go back on the spreadsheet. Okay, we do not have the data here, most likely from the original file, so that's why we are not able to see any data in these 2 columns, but that is not a problem. So fine. So this is how your overall data set appears and looks like. These are the different column names, the headers. And when you click on chart here, see, these are the different chart types that you can see here. There is a line chart, there is a scatter plot. Then you also have the line, you have multi-series, you have parallel, box plot, maps, scatter plot. Now, what is the difference between this scatter plot and this scatter plot? Well, this scatter plot shows correlation, how much one variable is affected by another by displaying and comparing the values in 2 columns. And what is here? Scatter plot matrix charts are scatter plots charts organized into a matrix, so it makes easier for people to take a look at. And then we also have what dual y-axis. If I click on this arrow here, this is a long list of charts that are available to us, which is quite impressive, really. We also have the candlesticks. We have multi-charts, time plots, customized pie charts, bars, relationship heat map, word cloud tree map. And that's quite a list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 3s are 27, plus 1 is 28. We all in all, we have 28 chart combinations that are available that are available with this particular software, that is IBM Modeler. And then let us minimize or close this. And then these are the actions that you can perform. You can start over, you can display data value in chart, you can download the chart details. You can equally download the chart image, save as a dashboard chart. Global visualization preferences also is possible. If I have to come back here and see what is this, you can zoom in, you can zoom back, restore, save as an image, select data, and clear the selection. So all in all, this looks a very good setup when you view data from the SAS file. That is, again, this is only pertaining to the charts. If you click on the data audit, you'll come over here and it will show you as to which of the fields represent which type of measurement, what is the min, max, sum, total, Boards. Complete statistics is available out here from the data audit quality, data audit perspective. So not all softwares have such type of features. If you click on quality, it will show you like, is it complete, which of these are not complete. Okay, age and outcomes are not available over here. So they are not 100% complete. Then thereafter you have a dashboard. So you click on dashboard here, and then you can select which of the dashboard, which type of dashboard do you want. You drag and drop it here if you want to. Here, right, we'll stick with this. Start by selecting the tablet. So let's click on this on the left of the tablet. Okay, we'll come to this a little later because we haven't saved any template or any charts here. And then we have the preferences here. So you can decide which kind of preferences do you want. If you want, you can have the English. English is what? EN, German, French, Polish, Japanese, Korean. So these are the different language options they have provided us, and this is UI skin. So this is for the analytics platform. So if we change it to carbon, what happens? Right, notice change. The theme is what default. If you want to make it dark, yeah, that will be the dark theme. If you want to make it vivid, that's your vivid theme. Gray theme, aquamarine, black and white. That's your black and white, and green. So green theme. So this is how your a data set would look like, and then these are the additional set of features that you can employ or use for viewing the data. For this is this we have copied from the SAS file node. So let's close this window here for now. Now this is what we did for the SAS window for the SAS file. Likewise, we can also do the same for SPSS. So let us do one thing. Let us also import the SPSS file, something that we couldn't do yesterday. We'll give it a try again today.